What do you remember about your grandparents?
My grandparents, both my grandparents died when I was young. I was probably 10. Um, I've got a picture of my grandfather in there I have to show to you.
Yeah.
He had a shop out behind his house, and he would always, when we went to see them, I could show you where their house is. It's not far from here.
Okay.
And he would take me out to the shop and show me all sorts of fascinating things. He had, I remember one time, I must have been 5 or 6, he had a bag, and he had a nickel that was really big. And he had a big desk in his office, and the building was out behind the house. Um, my grandmother was sort of a quiet person. She kept her hair up in a bun behind her head, and when she died since I was really young, we didn't live, well, we lived in that Holly, and they lived up here, so
Yeah.
didn't get to see her very much.
Okay.
So after they died, I went up to stay with my Aunt Ruby.
Yeah.
And my Aunt Ruby and my Uncle Willie. And I've got Willie's billfold in there. I've got something from my Aunt Ruby too. But they would take me to movies. They would take me to drive-in movies when I was little. And my aunt taught me how to make cornbread when I was little. So I did learn some things from her. And my Uncle Willie was somebody who had a telescope and liked to look at the stars. And my other uncle, Uncle Jim, he was somebody who could build anything.
Yeah.
He could take a piano and change it from playing one type thing to another. He could change it to playing, to sounding like a Hawaiian type guitar or
Yeah.
whatever. And he built a trailer one time, and he built it from the ground up, starting with the wheels. So, and he was a pretty smart man. He could play the piano. He could play anything, and he never had any lessons.
That's cool.
So, all my relatives lived on that one road. It's out in what's the name? There's a Lutheran church. You go down the Cherryville Road to Dallas,
Yeah.
but before, where there's a road that goes this way, and then the road that comes to Cherryville, and the other one goes to Dallas.
Yeah.
You turn left
Okay.
and go out that road, and there is a road called Ross Road,
Yeah.
and that was named for my great-grandfather, and he lived there in the 1800s, and he came here from Ireland.
That's cool.
His house is still there. It's in better shape than my grandfather's. So,
Yeah.
my great-grandfather, it's down at the end of that road. That'd be a neat thing for y'all to try and see sometime.
Yeah.
You would like that. What else might you be interested in?
What else? What kind of things did you do with your grandparents?
Well, I came up to see them. I would come up and stay during the summer. One time I came, and all of them would give me a little bit of money, like a nickel or a dime or a penny or whatever.
Yeah.
And so what I thought, I'm going to save this money. So what I did, I put it all in an envelope. Mailed it home, and all this loose change in there.
Yeah.
And it got there. So there they got this big envelope, just a regular paper envelope full of change. I don't have any nickels, dimes, and pennies. But it's probably quite a handful of money, but they would give me change and stuff. And they would take me downtown Lincolnton.
Yeah.
Downtown Lincolnton, when I was little, there used to be a drugstore on the corner. And every time you went in that drugstore, there was a man in there who smoked a cigar.
Yeah.
I didn't like cigars, they made me sick. But I always remembered I hated going to that drugstore with my Aunt Ruby, but she would take me in, and there was that man smoking that cigar. So, I went to downtown with her, to Lincolnton all the time, and then I had a cousin who lives up here. She lives up here in Lincolnton somewhere now,
Yeah.
and she lives out near can't think of the Baptist church, but it's out on Highway 321. And we walked from her house downtown one time, about 3 miles one way. Went to a movie, and we walked home. About 6 miles one day.
Yeah.
So, I used to come to Lincolnton a whole lot when I was little.
Yeah.
That's where all my cousins and whatever live. I still we only moved up here in the eighties, so,
Yeah.
I was at a cafe in Lincoln, maybe one time, I guess maybe been 20 years ago, we were sitting there eating, and I noticed these people looking over
Yeah.
there, and it was a round table, and all these fellows were sitting around that table. I thought, they're looking at us. So this, one of them finally got up and he came over there, and he said, Pat, I'm your cousin Earl. I said, oh dear. I didn't recognize it, first cousin. But you know, you just get to see people.
Yeah.
So you didn't see people you didn't,
Yeah.
maybe didn't pay attention, didn't recognize. I didn't pay much attention to them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I had anything there, Ollie. You've been through there, hadn't you?
I have.
Well, the house is not there anymore that we lived in. When we moved, we rented it to somebody and they burned it up.